it was similar to day one. I mean, I like the fact they came out here to go to work. Our execution level obviously is not where it needs to be. There's a lot of things we've got to work on. But I like the way they approached today. I thought we finished practice maybe better than we did yesterday. But, you know, there's still a lot of thinking going on out there, not enough reacting, which you would expect right now.
Pretty warm out there today, Coach. A lot of guys cranking up. How do you think they dealt with the elements?
Oh, they've been fine. They've been fine. They're good.
You said yesterday that you're trying to throw a lot of stuff at them here in the first few days. Obviously, it's different day two than day one. How did they react to it today?
Well, that's the way every camp is that I've ever been a part of. You try and get everything installed. So, you know, they're handling it well. I mean, you obviously can't put all your offense, defense, and special teams in one day. So, you know, for the first 5 days, it's pretty much installation. And then you go to throwing stuff out and seeing who can do, you know, certain things, what their skill sets are, and try and craft what you're doing to fit their skill set.
With focusing on installing before you guys put on pads, is it a situation where you don't really know how these days go until you put on the pads and see what they retain?
Nobody knows anything when you just practice in helmets. I mean, there are a lot of good players in shorts. You know, when you put the pads on and things are hot, you know, that's when you really can find out, you know, who's a really guy you can count on. So, but there have been guys that have done well in helmets, and you know, I like practicing in helmets to start out with. Don't get me wrong, but it's just too early to glean too much from it.
You're going to shells tomorrow. What do you look for when you put those on?
Well, we'll obviously have a much more physical practice. We'll do some different drills that require contact. We won't tackle to the ground, obviously, because we're in shorts. But you know, the practice schedule will look a little bit different.
You got a lot of newcomers in the secondary, especially. What's going to kind of separate the guys that get regular playing time from the guys that are
well, it'll be who can do this, who can execute the correct call most consistently. You know, it's really not that complex. It's who can do what they're supposed to do on a consistent basis, regardless of the variables at play. So, I'm confident we'll have a few guys that can put out there.